Hi everybody and a very warm welcome. Well, after completing and accomplishing the understanding of all the concepts related to the chapter lines and angles, we are now in a position to apply those learned concepts over the questions. Let's begin with the first question. It says that in this figure, x plus y is same as w plus z. Prove that AOB is a line. If you carefully see AOB, OB and OC are actually rays which are arms of angle x, and OC and OA are rays which are arms of angle y. So when I am saying AOB is a line, when the question is asking you to prove AOB is a line, it is actually asking you to do what? X and y obviously are over here adjacent angles because they have a common arm, OC ray, right? And the uncommon arms are opposite to each other, or in other words I can say uncommon arms of x and y are actually forming a straight line. So either I can say AOB is a straight line, or I can say show that the uncommon arms of the two adjacent angles x and y are actually opposite to each other or are forming a straight line. It's one and the same thing. But this statement, when I am interpreting AOB is a straight line as uncommon arms of x and y are opposite to each other or they are forming a straight line, like this if I am interpreting the given question statement, that means I am actually asking you to recall the linear pair axiom. What did it say? It says that, first of all, if on a straight line there is a ray standing, if on a straight line there is a ray standing, then it actually produces two adjacent angles such that when you add them you get 180. Its converse was what? Its converse was that if there are two adjacent angles whose sum is 180, then definitely their uncommon arms are going to be opposite to each other or they will be forming a straight line. So if I wish to show that AOB is a straight line, I actually wish to show that x plus y is 180. The moment I show that x plus y is 180, I will have two angles which are adjacent obviously because they have a common arm, that is OC ray, which are adding up to give you 180, and therefore their uncommon arms are going to form a straight line. That means AOB will be a straight line. Easy enough? Now please try to understand, if this is a point and this is one ray, this is its initial position. Now it is moving, rotating and coming till here. Okay, it is not stopping anywhere in between, but the angle which is being produced because of its rotation, this ray's rotation about this vertex, is this complete, whose measure is what? 360 degrees, you know this. Angle at a point is 360 degrees. If I compare this concept to the diagram given to me, then I can say this complete is angle at a point. If I say begin from here, move till here, then this complete angle is angle at a point which is 360, and this complete angle will be what? Y plus z plus this angle plus x. So I will have what? I will have y plus z plus w plus x, y plus z plus w plus x is 360, angle at a point is 360, and that complete angle is being divided into four angles x, y, z, w. So x plus y plus z plus w is 360. But it is given that x plus y is same as w plus z. So w plus z will be replaced by x plus y. And so you will have x plus y, that is twice of x plus y is 360. Which means x plus y is 360 upon 2, that is 180. The moment I have x plus y is equals to 180, I will say by converse of linear pair axiom, the uncommon arms of x and y, uncommon arms of angle x and angle y form a straight line. Or I can say that they are opposite to each other, which implies AOB is a straight line. Is it clear? Next question says that in this figure, it's already given to you, PQ is parallel to ST. Okay. Angle PQR is 110, angle RST is 130. I have to find this angle which is QRS. So what I do is I actually draw this line. This line I draw. I am constructing it in such a way that it is parallel to PQ, parallel to ST. So throughout this line is parallel to PQ also, parallel to ST also, because PQ itself is parallel to ST. So I say draw line L parallel to PQ, which already is parallel to ST. Now if you carefully observe, over here what do I have? I have this line PQ and I have this line L. Fine. And here what I have is something like this. Let me extend this. Okay, so this point is R and I have this angle as 110. If you can understand this line and this line, they are parallel to each other. This is like the transversal intersecting these two lines PQ and L at two distinct points. What is this angle and this angle? These two are forming a pair of co-interior angles. So what can I say? I can say that 110 plus this angle, which is, suppose I say this is x. 110 plus x is 180, because you know that sum of co-interior angles is 180. So they are, because co-interior angles as the lines are given to be parallel, their sum is 180. So x will be what? 180 minus 110, which is 70. So this angle has come out to be 70. This angle is 70. Similarly, this angle will be what? Over here now I have, say this is S and say this is T, and then I again have this complete line. Moreover, if I take it a bit ahead, something like this is there. Let me extend it. This point is R, extend this. You have this angle as 130. What would be this angle if I say this is Y? Again, this is parallel to this line L. That's how I have constructed it. So these are again forming a pair of what? Co-interior angles. So again I will have 130 plus Y is 180. Why? Because again they are forming a pair of co-interior angles. So your Y will be 180 minus 130, which is 50. So this angle is 50. 70 degrees, 50 degrees. Now, how you have to interpret this situation given in the diagram? This is your line L, and over this straight line there is this ray standing RS. And so this complete angle plus this complete angle by linear pair axiom will be 180. But what is this angle? This complete angle, I am talking about this angle. This is 70 plus angle QRS. So this angle is 70 degrees plus angle QRS. And what is this angle? This angle is just 50 degrees. I found it. So this is 50 degrees. By linear pair axiom, 70 degrees plus angle QRS plus 50 degrees is 180. 70 plus 50 is 120. This is what you have, and your answer is 60 degrees angle QRS. The angle which you had to find is of measure 60 degrees. Let's look at the next question I have. In this figure is given to you. In this figure, QP and RQ are produced to points S and T. If angle SPR is 135 and PQT is 110, find angle PRQ. I am supposed to find this angle. Carefully observe what is the sum of 135 and x. Clearly, this is a straight line QS and PR is a ray standing on it. So, it is actually producing these two adjacent angles, which by linear pair axiom is going to add up to give you 180. So, you will have 135 plus x is 180 by linear pair axiom. So, x will be 180 minus 135, right, which is going to give you 45. Fine. So, x has come out to be 45. Okay, this is 45. Now, you all know that if say this is y, then 110 is an exterior angle at Q, which will be equal to, by the exterior angle theorem, exterior angle is equal to sum of opposite interior angles. So, I will have 110 degrees is equal to 45 degrees plus y, since exterior angle is equal to sum of opposite interior angles. So, this is what you have. So, 110 minus 45 will be y, isn't it? Which is going to give you 65. 65 is the measure of angle PRQ. Okay, let's look at the next question. It says that this angle, there is an angle, namely angle XYZ is given to you as 64. The diagram is not given, there is some angle given to you as 64. XY is produced to point P. Say this is that XY, say this is somewhere P, this is X, and somewhere here is Z. Is it clear? Draw a figure of the given information x, y, z. This is 64. Next it says YQ bisects ZYP. ZYP. So YQ is the bisector of ZYP. Bisector means whatever is this, same is this. So YQ is bisecting the complete angle ZYP. Find XYQ. Find XYQ and reflex of QYP. 64, angle XYQ is 64 plus X, and reflex of angle QYP is 360 minus angle QYP, that is 360 minus X. So these are the two things I wish to find. Both the things just require computation of x. You can clearly see from here 64 plus x will be 180. Why? Because this px is a straight line over which yz ray is standing, thereby creating two adjacent angles pyz and zyx. They will be adding up to give me 180 because of forming a linear pair. So I will have pyz plus zyx. Pyz plus zyx is 180 because they are forming a linear pair of angles. But pyz is equal to pyq plus qyz. Pyq plus qyz. This is x plus 64. Fine. That is 2x is equals to 180 minus 64. That is 116. So x is equal to 58. 116 upon 2. The moment x is 58, what is angle XYQ? It is 64 plus 58, right? Which is 122 degrees. That's what I have to find. I have to find XYQ. XYQ is x plus 64. Right. So this is 122. Then you have reflex of QYP is 360 minus 58, which is 302. Isn't it? 360 minus 58, which is 302. So I have got both the things that I needed with this concept. Let's move forward and look at the next question. It says that in this figure, one angle is given to you as 40, other as 30. Find x and y. Just look at triangle TQR. In triangle TQR, by angle sum property of a triangle, I know that the sum of all the three angles is 180. So I can say angle TQR plus angle QRT plus angle QTR is 180 by angle sum property. Now TQR is given to be 40 degrees, QRT is given to be x, QTR is given to be 90, this is 180. So 90 plus 40 is 130, 180 minus 130 is 50, so x is 50 degrees. So x you have obtained as 50 degrees. Now look at y. Y is exterior angle at the point S of the triangle PSR. So exterior angle is equal to sum of opposite interior angles. This 30 degrees and x, these are opposite interior angles to angle y. So I will have and y is equal to 30 degrees plus x, since exterior angle is equal to sum of opposite interior angles. Okay. So I will have y is equal to 30 plus 50, which is 80. So what did we do? First of all, we were aware of two angles of the triangle QTR, and then by angle sum property we found the third angle, which is x. I knew x plus 30 degrees is y because y is an exterior angle at point S of the triangle PRS. So by using the exterior angle axiom, I computed y as 30 plus x, x is 50. So 50 plus 30 is 80, 80 is the value of angle y. Next question says what? This is what we have here. We have to find the value of x, y, z, and mind it is given to me that this complete line AB is parallel to complete line CD is parallel to complete line EF. This is very important. Now, let's look at this situation wherein I have line CD and I have line EF, and the situation is something like this. Okay, so say this point is E, somewhere here is F, this point is D, somewhere here is C. So in here, if these two lines are parallel, CD is parallel to EF, clearly this line is acting as a transversal. So these two angles are going to be forming a pair of co-interior angles, right? So I will have this angle y and 55 degrees forming a pair of co-interior angles. So I will have y plus 55 is 180. So y will be 180 minus 55. Here the reason is that they are forming co-interior angles. Clear? So you have 180 minus 55, which is 125. Y has come out to be 125. Now let's focus on another segment. Again I have two pairs or one pair of parallel lines, and I have a transversal. In here, say this point is D, somewhere here is C, and here it is B, somewhere here is A. Clear? You know that this angle and this angle, they are corresponding angles. Angle over here is Y, angle over here is X. So you have, apart from this, that co-interior angles are going to be supplementary, you also have y is equal to x because they are corresponding angles as the lines are given to be parallel and corresponding angles are equal in measure. Therefore, if y is 125, x is also 125. Now let's focus upon another situation. I have this line, I have this line, and I have this transversal. These two lines are parallel. This point is A, somewhere here is B, this point is E, somewhere here is F. I know AB is parallel to EF, this line is acting as the transversal, so obviously this angle and this complete angle is going to form a pair of co-interior angles. This angle is given to you as 90 degrees. What is this angle? Angle AEF. Angle AEF is this complete angle which is Z plus 55 degrees. So this is Z plus 55 degrees. So I have as AB is parallel to EF. Therefore, this angle plus this angle is 180 because they are forming a pair of co-interior angles. Okay, reason being co-interior angles. So I have what? This is what I have because 90 plus 55 is 145. Then you have Z as 180 minus 145, right, which is 35. Okay, so 180 minus 145 is 35. Z has measured 35. We have computed the measure of x, y and z. X and y both are 125 and z is 35. Moving to the next question. In this figure, let's try to look at the situation nicely. PQ and RS, they are two mirrors placed parallel to each other. So PQ is parallel to RS. Very important. An incident ray AB strikes the mirror PQ at B. The reflected ray moves along the path BC and strikes the mirror RS at C and again reflects back along CD. Prove that AB is parallel to CD. This AB is parallel to CD I have to show. So what I do is, you all know this is the incident ray, this is the reflected ray. Draw the normal. This is now the incident ray, this is the new reflected ray. Draw the normal. This is obviously perpendicular, this is obviously perpendicular. If this line is parallel to this complete line, then even this perpendicular is parallel to this perpendicular, not a problem. This is perpendicular to this. Let me say somewhere here is M and somewhere here is N. Is it understood? Over here, this is angle of incidence and this is angle of reflection. Again, now this is angle of incidence and this is new angle of reflection, say I dash and R dash. You know that this is incident ray, reflected ray, this is the normal, then angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection, and here angle of incidence also will be equal to angle of reflection. So what am I going to have is, this is angle 2, and say this is angle 3 and angle 4. So the moment I have drawn normals, by law of reflection I can say angle 1 is equal to angle 2 and angle 3 is equal to angle 4 by law of reflection, because angle of incidence is equals to angle of reflection. Fine. Now as I was saying, as PQ completely is parallel to RS, so this perpendicular BM will be parallel to perpendicular CN. Perpendicular BM is parallel to the perpendicular CN. Now see, what is the situation? The situation is like this, and I have something like this. So the situation is, this is B, somewhere here is M, then somewhere here is N, and this is say C. I know that BM is parallel to CN. This is acting as the transversal. So obviously this angle and this angle will be equal because they are forming a pair of alternate interior angles, which actually in this situation this is angle 2 and this is angle 3. Yes. So I will have angle 2 is equal to angle 3 because they are alternate interior angles. Angle 2 is same as angle 3, but angle 3 is same as angle 4 and angle 2 is same as angle 1. That means angle 1 is same as angle 2 is same as angle 3 is same as angle 4. So this implies angle 1 is same as angle 2 is same as angle 3 is same as angle 4. All these angles have same measure. What can I say? If angle 1 is same as angle 3 and angle 2 is also same as angle 4, then what can I say? Or I can say if angle 1 is same as angle 2 and angle 3 is same as angle 4 because all 4 are equal, then angle 1 plus angle 2 will be equal to angle 3 plus angle 4. Angle 1 plus angle 2 will also be equal to angle 3 plus angle 4, which implies angle ABC, because 1 plus 2 is ABC, is equal to angle BCD because 3 plus 4 is BCD. Now what is the situation that you have over here? You have this situation. This is there and there is something like this. So here you have B, here somewhere you have A, then here you have C, here somewhere you have D. I am having angle ABC is equal to angle BCD. Clearly see what is happening. A transversal is intersecting two lines making a pair of alternate interior angles equal, and therefore these two lines will be parallel. So which are alternate interior angles. The moment there is a transversal intersecting two lines making a pair of alternate interior angles equal, that means these two lines are parallel. So I have AB is parallel to CD. So I have proved that AB is parallel to CD. Let's look at the next question. It says that in this figure, let's see, in here POY is given to be 90, A is to B is given to be 2 is to 3, find C. Just try to look at this situation. XY is a straight line. OP is a ray standing on this straight line, thereby giving rise to two adjacent angles XOP and POY, which will be forming a pair of linear pair of angles they will be forming, and therefore their sum will be 180. So I will have what? Angle XOP plus angle POY is 180 because they are forming linear pair of angles, right? But angle XOP is angle XOM plus MOP because M is an interior point of angle XOP. So I will have angle XOM plus angle MOP plus angle POY is 180. Angle XOM is B, MOP is A, POY is 90. Now if you have A upon B is 2 upon 3, I can say A is 2x and B is 3x for some x, right? That's what we do in ratios and proportion. We have studied this. So A is 2x and B is 3x. So you have 3x plus 2x plus 90 is 180. So this gives you 5x is equal to 180 minus 90, which is 90. So x is 18 degrees. Therefore, B will be equal to 3x, which is 3 into 18, which is 54. And A is equal to 2x, which is 2 into 18, which is 36. I have got the measure of B, I have got the measure of A as well. I just need the measure of C. Now what you can see from the diagram, you have this straight line MN and this OX is a ray standing on this straight line, thereby giving rise to two adjacent angles B and C, which will be forming a linear pair of angles. So because OX ray is standing on straight line MN, therefore B plus C will be 180. B plus C will be 180 again because they are forming linear pair of angles. So B is equal to 54, so C is 180 minus 54. Are you understanding? So you will have 126 as the answer. 180 minus 54 gives you 126 as the value of C. So you have value of A, value of B, value of C. Clear? Next question says that here in this figure we need to find the value of again X and Y. Okay. It's given that PQ is parallel to RS. So if you have this parallel to this, so somewhere here is P, say this is Q, this is S, this is R, this is T, and you have something like this. Something like this you have. So what is it that you have? This line is parallel to this line, this is acting as a transversal, and therefore you will have this angle equal to this angle because they are forming a pair of alternate interior angles, and so you will have this complete angle equal to this angle. So you will have 65 degrees will be equal to angle PQR. What is angle PQR? It is X plus 28 degrees. Why? Because they are forming a pair of alternate interior angles. Okay? So if 65 is equals to X plus 28, X is 65 minus 28. Right? What is it that you have? So 65 minus 28 gives me what? 65 minus 28 gives me 37 degrees. The moment I have 37 degrees as the answer, that is the value of X. That is the value of X. The moment I have got X, focus upon the triangle PSQ. In triangle PSQ, by angle sum property, I know angle PSQ plus angle PQS plus angle SPQ is 180 by angle sum property. What is angle PSQ? Angle PSQ is Y, angle PQS is X, and angle SPQ is 90. It's given to me. X I have computed as 37. This is equal to 180 minus 90, which is 90. So this is 90 minus 37, right? 90 minus 37, which is 53. So you have Y as 53 and you have X as 37. We have found the value of X and Y. Let's look at the next question. In this figure, we have to understand bisector of angle PQR and bisector of angle PRS are meeting at point T. So you have to understand that QT is the bisector of angle PQR and RT is the bisector of angle PRS. That means if this is 1, this is also 1, and if this is 2, this is also 2. Okay? So QT is bisector of angle PQR. QT is bisector of angle PQR, and therefore angle PQR, which is equal to PQT plus TQR, can be written as what? TQR plus TQR. Why? It can be written as PQT plus TQR, but PQT is same as TQR. If QT is the bisector, it is dividing angle PQR in two equal parts, that is half of angle PQR. So I have PQT is same as TQR, so I can write this as angle TQR plus angle TQR, which is twice of angle TQR. Moreover, I also have RT. I have RT is bisector. RT is bisector of angle. RT is bisector of angle PRS, and therefore angle PRS, which is equal to PRT plus TRS, will be equal to what? I know angle PRT is same as angle TRS, which is equal to half of angle PRS, because RT is the bisector, so it is dividing angle PRS into two equal parts, which is half of angle PRS. So angle PRT is same as angle TRS, so I will be replacing this by TRS. So I have this equal to twice of angle TRS. Now please see, this angle is equal to sum of opposite interior angles. So right now, because I know exterior angle is equal to sum of opposite interior angles, focus upon this angle. This angle is exterior angle at point R of triangle TQR. So I will have by exterior angle axiom that angle TRS is equal to angle QTR plus TQR. By exterior angle axiom. That exterior angle is sum of opposite interior angles. You can write that entire statement as well. If you focus upon this triangle QTR, then this angle is exterior angle of this triangle, which will be equal to the sum of opposite interior angles, which is this angle plus this angle, angle TQR plus angle QTR. Now let's focus upon one more thing. In this triangle PQR, this complete angle that you can see, PRS angle, is an exterior angle of the triangle PQR. So even that will be equal to the sum of opposite interior angles, angle PQR plus angle QPR. So I have angle PRS is equal to angle RPQ plus angle PQR, again by exterior angle axiom. You have to show angle QTR, this angle is half of angle QPR, this angle. You have to show this angle is half of this angle. How do you plan to show this? QTR. Now over here see, from here if you find out angle QTR, this is equal to angle TRS minus angle TQR, right? Here I have angle QP, or I should say RPQ. So angle QPR or RPQ is the same thing. This is equal to angle PRS minus angle PQR. Angle PRS is twice of angle TRS, and PQR is twice of angle TQR. So this is equal to twice common angle TRS minus angle TQR. Angle TRS minus TQR is QTR. And so you have angle QPR is twice of angle QTR, which implies angle QTR is half of angle QPR. And that is what you wanted to show. And that completes my discussion over the 10 questions. Please revise them very nicely. That's it from my side. Thank you.